everyone. I wanted to welcome you to the first class of English 269, the erotic novel. My name is Professor Tickler. I'm going to give a brief summary of what we'll be going over this semester. So I'm sure you've all read, Twilight, and you've heard of 50 Shades of Grey or whatever, but these books are smart. Okay? These are the smart ones. We're going to be delving into some deep corners of lit here. Now, let me just say that we're going to be dealing with a lot of graphic material that oftentimes has a lot of sex. But I trust that we can all be consenting adults here. You all consent? Say nothing if you consent to me. Okay. Awesome. Great start. Okay, so are there any questions before we begin here?
So your name is pronounced Tickler?
Yes.
That sucks.
Yeah, it's pretty lame. What's your name?
Dick.
Perfect. Okay. Well, the first book we'll be reading this semester is a little one I like to call Philosophy in the Bedroom by Donatien Alphonse François, better known to you all as the Marquis de Sade, or the inventor of sadism. Now, this book is widely regarded to be pornographic in its heyday, but these days it's been recognized as a real tense socio-political drama. Now, the book is a dialogue, that's its format, and I think that to get discussion started today, we should try reading it out loud. What do you say? Okay. Dick, why don't you read for the Chevalier, and what's your name?
Boy.
Boy! Okay, boy, why don't you read for Madame?
Madame Saint-Ange, dearest sister. Hello.
Dear brother Marchevalier, come, let us look at you. Give us a kiss.
When do we die?
7.
You guys all got that, right? No. Well, he said, let me kiss you, and she was like, okay, but like they're brother and sister. No? You don't think that's a little weird?
Well, maybe their roles as a chevalier and madame are meant to be satired, because of the implied incest.
Right. Very soft core. Soft incest. Let's keep reading, shall we?
My dear brother Chevalier, I heard you had been seen with your friend, a certain Dolmonce. Paint him for me. I heard he is a licentious libertine, and a sodomite of the most debauched form.
Oh, he is 36 with sandy brown hair and whitest of teeth. But let not his appearance fool you, madame. His is the most complete and thoroughgoing corruption. He is the most evil individual, the greatest scoundrel of all the world.
Oh, how that dampens me! Methinks I shall go wild for this man. Tell me, what are his fancies?
Oh, well, sister, Sodom's delights are as dear to him in their active as well as their passive form. He prefers men, but sometimes gains a woman worthy of his sex. Of you, he said, what I consent to do with your sister is mere extravagance, an indiscretion with which one soils oneself only but rarely and by taking ample precautions.
Soil oneself. Oh, how I adore such language.
You guys know they were talking about poop, right?
I don't think so.
Dick. He said soil oneself.
Okay, but I think think he was talking about his sister.
Yeah, like he sees women as dirty and uses them as objects, or like toys in his broader pansexual fantasies that were focused mostly on men, which at the time was the ultimate taboo.
Yeah.
I heard soil oneself. I heard the word soil, which sounds like gross poop sex to me.
Sorry, but don't you already know what this is about? I mean, you read it, right?
What? Me? Oh, Dick, I know everything about the erotic novel and, like, the way that people, like, do it. I mean, are you implying that I faked my credentials to get this job and that my parents never taught me what sex was and that I only have the faint distinctling of the human body and my own human body and my own vagina and maybe I don't know how to read good? What? Yeah, that's what I thought, Dick. Keep reading, everyone.
Oh, that was riveting, Chevalier One, brother. But please, I beseech thee, a few details about this encounter you've had with this Domonse.
Well, some friend informed Mr. Domonse of the superb member you know me provided. And he obtained the consent of one marquis who shall remain unnamed to bring us together at sight. Once there, I was obliged to display my equipment. And before I knew it, very fair ass turned my way.
Jesus, Mary, Joseph, take me in the boudoir! Please, tell me, whatever did you do when presented with such a divine gluteus?
Well, Domonse asserted that I was not even amongst the most formidable men who had perforated the anus beyond me.
Domonse, were you not decimated by his challenge?
Decimated? To the contrary, dear sister. I began by kissing, dandling, lingering, before I took up my position, ready to meet the challenge.
And did you?
I tore him asunder, madam. Cleaved him in twain, my prick, enormous as it is, disappeared into the very depths of his entrails.
Oh, Domonse, you must have known that most exotic combination of pain and ecstasy.
And as we conjoined, my dear sister, the Marquis, the owner of the chateau where we dined, came upon us unawares. So unbound was he by the sight of our cooperation that he inserted himself behind me. And as I dealt the boot to Domonse, I myself got 100-fold in return.
A veritable convoy, a train of sodomitical pleasure.
Oh, and afterward felt like an eternity, my dear, voluptuous, soppingly sensual sister. The Marquis exhaled that enchanted liqueur into the very depths of my ass. But at virtually the same instant, I sprayed like a geyser into the mouth of the Marquis. The end.
Oh, Chevalier, you must have experienced the most extreme pleasure. That was so hot.
Damn! Did you guys feel that?
When two or more, when two